Welcome to Easy Peasy English. I am really glad you are here today. In this long podcast, we are not only going to talk about learning English, but also about something much deeper and more powerful, discipline. Many people believe that success in English comes from talent, intelligence, or having a good teacher. But the truth is very simple. The real secret is discipline. Discipline is not about being strict or perfect. Discipline is about showing up every day, even when you feel tired, bored, or unmotivated. If you can build discipline, you can learn English. And if you can learn discipline through English, you can improve many areas of your life. Let us start with an important truth. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel excited to learn English, and some days you do not. Discipline means you practice anyway. Discipline means you listen to English even when you do not feel like it. Discipline means you keep going when progress feels slow. This is why discipline changes everything. It removes the need to wait for the perfect mood. You do not need to feel ready. You only need to start. Many English learners fail not because English is difficult, but because their learning is inconsistent. They study for 1 hour today, then stop for 1 week. They watch many videos, but never repeat. They save lessons, but never practice. Discipline is about doing small things consistently. 5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week. When your brain sees repetition, it learns. When your brain sees gaps, it forgets. Discipline creates rhythm, and rhythm creates progress. Now let us talk about how to build a discipline in a simple and realistic way. First, lower your expectations. Many people quit because they expect fast results. They want to speak fluently in 1 month. When that does not happen, they feel disappointed. Discipline grows when expectations are realistic. Instead of saying, I will be fluent, say, I will listen to English every day. Instead of saying, I will speak perfectly, say, I will speak 1 sentence today. Discipline loves small goals. Second, attach English to your daily routine. Do not create a separate, heavy study time. Instead, connect English to things you already do. Listen to English while making coffee. Repeat sentences while showering. Think in English while walking. When English becomes part of your routine, discipline becomes easier. You do not need extra energy. You just replace silence with English. Let me share a real-life example. There was a man who wanted to improve his English, but he always felt too busy. He worked long hours and felt tired at night. Instead of studying, he decided to listen to English podcasts while driving to work. At first, he did not understand much, but he listened every day. After a few months, English felt familiar. After 1 year, he could understand conversations and speak with confidence. His success did not come from motivation. It came from discipline and routine. Discipline is also about removing excuses. Many people say, I will start tomorrow, or I will practice when I have more time. But tomorrow often becomes never. Discipline means starting now, even if the time is not perfect. Even 1 minute counts. When you prove to yourself that you can keep a promise, your confidence grows. Discipline is built through trust in yourself. Now let us talk about discipline and speaking English. Many learners avoid speaking because they are afraid of mistakes. Discipline means speaking anyway. You do not need a partner. You can speak to yourself. You can describe what you are doing. You can say simple sentences like, I am cooking, I am tired today, or I am practicing English now. These simple sentences train your brain and mouth. Speaking every day, even alone, builds discipline and fluency at the same time. Another important tip is to make discipline easy, not hard. Do not create long and complicated study plans. Simplicity creates consistency. Choose 1 podcast, 1 channel, 1 voice. Listen to it every day. Repetition is not boring. Repetition is how the brain learns. Discipline grows when the task feels manageable. If learning feels heavy, you will avoid it. If learning feels light, you will continue. Let us talk about discipline when you feel tired or unmotivated. On those days, reduce the task, not the habit. If you feel tired, listen for 2 minutes instead of 10. If you feel bored, repeat 1 sentence instead of 5. The key rule is simple: never stop completely. Discipline is about continuity, not intensity. Even a small action keeps the habit alive. Learning English with discipline also changes your mindset. You stop looking for shortcuts. You stop comparing yourself to others. You focus on your own process. You understand that progress is slow but real. This mindset reduces stress and increases confidence. When you are disciplined, you do not panic. You trust the process. Now let us connect discipline with life. Discipline learned through English can improve other areas of your life. When you learn to practice every day, you learn patience. When you keep going without motivation, you learn resilience. When you accept slow progress, you learn humility. English becomes more than a language. It becomes a training ground for personal growth. Before we finish, I want you to remember this message clearly. You do not need talent to learn English. You do not need perfect memory. You do not need expensive courses. What you need is discipline. Simple, daily, gentle discipline. Show up every day. Listen, repeat, speak. Trust the process. Your English will improve, and so will your confidence. This podcast is not asking you to change your life in one day. It is asking you to change one small habit today. If you can do that, you are already disciplined, and discipline, once built, will stay with you forever. Thank you for listening to Easy Peasy English. Keep practicing, keep showing up, keep building discipline. Your English journey continues, one small step at a time.